Hey, this is Steve back again to talk about the Bitcoin miners. I've got a couple questions on my last video, and I wanted to go through how to hook up multiple miners and some options for hooking them up to a network. So I've got my 6 miners here. One of the questions was how many miners could one of these power supplies power, and just want to let you know with the 650 watt EVGA, it will power 1.5 miners, meaning you've got the 4 ports here, so you want to hook up three wires, and you'll have 1 wire going to each side of one miner, and then you'll have the next wire going to the next miner. So I've got actually these 3 that are hooked up that way. You can see these 2 here hooked up to this miner, and then right here is hooked up to the next one. And then over here we got the other one hooked up to this power supply, and then these 2 wires hooked up to this miner here. So they can be hooked up that way also. Also had another question on if they needed to be plugged directly into your router. You don't have to do it that way. They are equipped with Wi-Fi, however it's very unreliable. So my router is actually upstairs in another room, and what I use is this is what's called a range extender. It's basically just extends the range of your Wi-Fi network, but it also has, on the back of it, it's also got 4 Ethernet ports. So what I've done is this is connected to my router, and I've got the miners connected to the back of it. Now another thing is this extender only has 4 ports, so what you can do is you can hook a switch into one of the ports, and that's what I've got hooked here. It's just a simple Netgear switch. They're cheap. What you do is you hook one of your Cat 5 cables into one of the ports on the back of your extender, and that will feed the whole switch. So then you can go ahead and plug in up to 7 more devices into this switch. Another question I had was, will the CX750 power 2 miners? The answer is yes, it will. This one will power 2 miners, but it's right at the very maximum output of the PSU, so I wouldn't recommend it. It might work for a while, but in the long run, you're better off to get a CX850 to do that, or you can run 3 of these on 2 PSUs. It'll work fine. Another question I got was about overclocking. I don't overclock any of my miners, but I know a lot of people do. That's just up to you. If you're going to overclock the miners, I would suggest getting a heatsink kit, and they sell them on eBay. Basically, you'll have a heatsink on each one of these chips, and on these bigger chips here. You don't want to run the miners over 50 degrees Celsius. It could damage them. Alright, this is Steve. Concludes this video. Hope this helps you all out there. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to help you.